Why don't any politicians ever tell the truth? Just say it's real. But maybe that's too much for creatures who wear suits tighter than my moral flexibility. I roll over, staring at the ceiling, and imagine a world where politicians actually had to tell the truth. Oh boy, what a disaster that would be. If every politician suddenly had to tell the truth, the news would turn into a comedy show overnight. The mayor would go on TV like, "We're building a new park." Mostly because my cousin owns the construction company. Reporters would faint. Citizens would panic. Late-night talk shows would close down because honesty itself would become the biggest scandal of all. Truth would be too spicy to handle. I mean, what would the world even do if it wasn't allergic to transparency? Maybe politicians don't tell the truth because it's made of slippery stuff like melted soap in a bathtub. They grab it, they twist it, and before you know it, it's foamy nonsense floating down the drain. I once tried to hold on to the truth myself about how many mangoes I'd eaten that day. I said just one, but it was more like 6. Maybe I'm not so different from them. Maybe lying is just humanity's version of scratching an itch you don't mean to, but it feels kind of satisfying for a second. Imagine if every election came with a mandatory truth serum debate. All candidates drink it live, no turning back, 1 minute in, chaos. I don't even like my own campaign slogan. My smile is fake. I'm only running because my mom said I'd look good on billboards. It'd be glorious. Maybe truth doesn't win elections because truth doesn't have good branding. Lies come with free balloons, bright colors, and catchy jingles. Truth shows up wearing sweatpants and smells like black coffee. Lies give you a warm hug and say, "Everything's gonna be fine." Truth knocks on your door like, "So, about that rent increase." Yeah, no wonder people prefer lies. They're like emotional fast food, cheap, tasty, and guaranteed to make you regret it later. Sometimes I wonder if truth and politics ever dated. Maybe once upon a time, they were madly in love. But truth got tired of always being hidden in footnotes. And politics got tired of being told it was wrong. So they broke up. Now politics is seeing money, and truth is somewhere in therapy, trying to rebuild self-esteem. Every now and then, they still text each other, usually around election season, but it never ends well. What if we built a machine that could detect lies not with beeps or lights, but with smells? Every time a politician lied, a puff of stinky cheese mist would fill the room. Imagine a press conference where every answer smelled like a forgotten refrigerator. I think politics would be cleaner in a week. Nobody wants to campaign under a cloud of cheddar guilt. Maybe that's the secret. We don't need better leaders. We just need better odors. Or maybe the real problem isn't that politicians lie, it's that we want them to. We crave the comforting stories. We'll fix everything. Everyone will be happy. We have a plan. If someone came on stage and said, "Actually, it's complicated and half of it might fail," we boo them off before they reach the podium. So, in a weird way, we've created our own theater, where lies are the tickets and truth is the janitor cleaning up after the show. I think about sloth politics sometimes. If we ran for office, things would be simpler. My slogan would be, "I might get to it eventually, no lies, no big promises." Just cozy honesty and slow progress. Maybe that's the problem with humans, you move too fast too. Notice what's real. You talk about change like it's a race, not a rhythm. Maybe if everyone slowed down to slow speed, you'd start hearing the truth again soft, shy, but still there. Now it's past 3. My hammock's swaying, the city lights blink through the leaves, and I realize Maybe politicians can't tell the truth because the truth doesn't get votes. It gets silence. It gets thought. And in a world that runs on noise, that's the scariest thing of all. Still, I'd like to believe there's one brave politician out there, whispering honesty into the wine just to quiet for anyone to hear. I sigh, close my eyes, and think, maybe I'll vote for the win next time.